Hey, it's Wednesday, and I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I'm here today for your Wednesday tip of the day. So, we're going to change topic just a little bit today, and we're going to talk about cheat meals versus treat meals. All right, so here's the thing with this: cheat meals versus treat meals sound very similar, and it's a very common term that we hear a lot on social media. And especially when it comes to weight loss and dieting and your relationship with food. So this is what we're going to talk about the next 3 days, is what this is, why this matters to us, and why you need to be aware. All right. So the thing is, cheat meal versus a treat meal, very, very different in this area right here, in how you think about food, what you're eating, and that relationship with it. You know, I personally have been in this journey for 21 years of healthy living, weight loss, coaching, all those kinds of things. And this is definitely something I had to work on. And I'm going to share more with you about that on Friday. But I want you guys to know that I don't just get on here and talk about it and usually have not experienced it. This is something that I have to walk through myself in order to share and help you guys grow with it. Now, cheat meal is something, when I first started dieting 20 some years ago, that it was like, hey, if I can have one cheat meal all week, you know what I mean? Just one per week. By the end of the week, if I can just get to that one cheat meal, everything will be okay. And you know what? The first thing I think about when I hear myself say it, is I allowed myself to feel deprived all week long because I couldn't wait to get to the cheat meal, right? So many of you know this. Now, let me share with you what they are. Or what the issues are with this. Besides that, is when I think about a cheat meal, then I start categorizing my food into good food, bad food. Okay? And I'm not talking nutritional value. I'm talking that food is bad, which then creates guilt and shame and sometimes embarrassment and hiding, because we don't want people to know we're actually cheating and eating that, versus, hey, I am going to enjoy that and be okay with it. So we have good foods, we have bad foods, right? This creates a negative connotation in our mind around what we're consuming, okay? So that's the first thing. So when I cheat by eating bad foods that I normally avoid, what does end up happening is it leads to those negative feelings. And sometimes those negative feelings then create a free-for-all mindset. It tells me like, well, if I'm going to eat it, I might as well really enjoy it, and I'm going to overeat it, I'm going to overindulge, probably make myself sick on it, and then usually this will lead us off the wagon, if you want to call it that. I don't really call it that, but if it makes us jump off the bandwagon of what we're trying to do, and sometimes it's really hard to get back on, because feelings are leading us, and not true beliefs. We start to believe there is bad food, good food. When I eat that, I'm bad. I made a mistake. When I eat this, I'm good and I'm doing well. Okay, so this really does create a deceptive cycle for us. You know, this actually gets in the way of our results, if you want to know the truth, and it makes it worse for us, because so many people look at weight loss and healthy eating as deprivation because they can't have the cheap foods that they truly enjoy. And what I want to say to you is this, that is not the truth, and that is not how my program works. Now, can I tell you that you can eat ice cream every single day and lose weight? No, probably not, okay, because it isn't beneficial. But I will tell you that you do not have to give up all ice cream forever because it's bad, okay? So if you're someone who has struggled with their mindset, their thought process, with having a horrible relationship with food, then my program is the one for you, because my goal is to teach you that it is okay to have treat meals. So we're going to talk more about this tomorrow. So make sure that you check in, learn more, and follow me if you don't. Share this if you know somebody who would benefit from this. But at the same time, let's start thinking about how we're thinking. All right. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.